Hey guys, this is a very impromptu video. I just got done doing a over 30 day long stay at a study, but I'm going to make a video completely talking about it, but I'm just going to get right into it. People always ask me, how do I pack for really long studies and how can I do it? For me, it's really easy, but if you're one of those people where you can't stand to be away from your children or your spouse or whatever, your home life, your dogs, I don't know, for a long period of time, then these studies just aren't for you. I have none of that going on. I'm single and I don't care about any of that stuff. So anyway, this is how I pack. I actually prefer long studies. I don't have to worry about, what's due and the lights and all that stuff. Everything's done for you. All right, so I typically pack 2 to 3 different bags and I'll show you why. So this is luggage, then I'll typically pack my computer bag, and then I'll pack just like a personal items bag. This is writing material. I absolutely love writing, so I have my diary, and then I have every single way that I'm going to spend my money, I put it in this one, and I bring a pen with me. Then you need socks. I prefer the fleece type of socks like this to keep my feet warm. I don't know if that's fleece. Then I always bring a blanket with me, and then this is a laptop. It's like fur at the bottom, but then it's a hard case so that when you set it down, like your laptop goes on here and then the heat won't be on your lap and things, because I don't want to throw off any of my vitals. Also, I have like night clothes, just really comfortable things to wear. Sometimes they can be cold in there, sometimes it can be hot. I always bring like crew necks and sweaters and jackets and things, and then when I go to bed I like to be pretty cool, so I always bring like a short set or something, and then I'll bring a robe so that when I get out of the shower, I always bring a robe so that when I get out the shower I don't have to immediately, sometimes I'll put my lotion and my creams on and I'll dry off in the shower and then I'll step out. But if there's nobody in the shower room, I'll typically just put my robe on and just kind of take my time and put my creams on and everything. I also bring sandals because you can wash them, and I don't like stepping on the floor in the bathroom, like barefoot like I would in my home. So I always bring sandals with me. So yeah guys, there's just socks, comfortable clothes. I bring a towel. Every study place is different, so you can ask them. The one in San Antonio, you can bring whatever you want, so I always bring like towels and things with me. So this is the part where it gets a little bit tricky. The studies are very weird about what products you bring in there. They don't like aloe vera, anything that's going to exfoliate your skin, and everything has to have ingredients on it. But like I said, every facility is different, so make sure that you get with them before you bring your things. So in my bag it looks like I have so much stuff is because I bring 2 to 3 items of everything. Sometimes it depends on who's searching you. They'll say, oh, you can bring this, and another person will be like, no, you can't have that. So I bring 3 of everything. I have the Cetaphil face wash. I've never had an issue getting this in there. They look at the ingredients. You see all the ingredients are on there. I bring this. I've never had an issue bringing this in there. The ingredients are on the back. I have makeup white removers. The ingredients are on the back. Like I said, everything has the ingredients on the back. Dove, that's one option for my body wash soap. Another option is this Olay. I haven't had an issue with this either, but I leave the packaging because of the ingredients that are on the back of it. Like, if you just bring like a bar soap, they usually won't allow that, but it just depends on who's checking you, because the bar doesn't have the ingredients anywhere on it. And next are tampons, which is so weird because tampons are bad for you, but they allow them. Do they have the ingredients on there? It doesn't even matter to them. Oh yeah, the ingredients, I don't even think they're on there. But they do supply you with like tampons and pads, so you don't even have to bring your own. So that's something that I wouldn't worry about. Also, I have hair conditioner ingredients on the back. Then I have the matching shampoo that goes with it. These are exfoliating towels. They don't even really know what this is when I bring it into the study. You're not supposed to bring exfoliants, but I love using these, and I really like to take advantage when I get into the study because your skin gets extremely clear in the study, so I like to take advantage while I'm in there. I have nail files, makeup brushes. I need to be clean because I was in there for so long. These are just razors, the usual. I keep mine in my package, but you're not supposed to Like this one has Moroccan and argan oil, that's fine, but if it said aloe, they wouldn't allow it most likely. Bug spray because they take you on walks. I don't know if that's allowed. Nail polish that has the ingredients on the back. I have my curling iron, my flat iron. I have a comb and just like floss for my teeth. I do it like this because people always ask me for floss, and I don't like to be rude, so I just give them a single one instead of those. I have my exfoliating gloves because, you know, you never know. And then I have a brush, of course. And that's pretty much it for that bag. Oh yeah, this is makeup. I bring the box with me because the box has the ingredients on it, but the actual tube of makeup doesn't, so I don't do it. But I mean, that's usually when I'm like leaving the study. I don't use those things while I'm in there because I don't care about it. This is my favorite cream to use. Like I said, it has the ingredients, never had an issue bringing this in. Don't like using creams and oils, you can always bring in oil. I always recommend grapeseed oil. It's my favorite one for my body and my hair. I love it. And it only has one ingredient, so they always let things like this in. And then another option for lotion. I'm just saying all these options because they've never taken these from me no matter where I went. And yeah, so if they take one, at least you'll have other options so that you don't go, because I'm so big on this because one time I did a study and they took everything I had because one didn't have the ingredients and the other one had aloe in it, and I ended up being extremely dry in the study for 30 days, and I had to use their soap and their lotion, so I was very dry. My lips ended up becoming like really chapped because they ran out of Vaseline. It was really bad. So now I really take my time and I pack the night before and I bring myself options. All right, next is this. Most studies don't allow this, but I bring it anyway just in case they overlook it. It's my Clarisonic, it's my Mia, and I'll bring my charger that goes along with it. Then if I do decide to wear any type of makeup or lipstick, I have these. This NYX one has the ingredients on it. The Stila one has the ingredients on the box, so they'll let that in. Of course, deodorant, ingredients. These do not have the ingredients on them, but I usually bring them just in case they overlook it. But this is my favorite little system. It's just the Clinique face. This is the Clinique face system. It's like a 3-step thing, and I love it, but it doesn't have the ingredients on it. It just has like, yeah, it's not. Every time they always say, oh, it doesn't have it, and I'm like, oh, but sometimes they let it in. Of course, I have a nail clipper, hand sanitizer, have a eyeliner sharpener, toothpaste. Most places like PPD, they don't let you have anything that has a whitener in it, so bring your options, or they'll usually give you some toothpaste, and it's not bad. Tom's always works. Toothbrush, lip gloss with ingredients on the back, bump stopper for I don't like razor bumps, another nail clipper, whoops, and then earplugs, of course, always need those. And I have eyebrow trimmers. So that's it for all the personal things, as you guys can see. Like I said, if you're going to be there for a month, you want to be comfortable, or you will not do that well in the study. Okay, believe me, especially if you're somebody like me. And then I bring multiples of one thing, just in case they turn down one, I can always bring another. Alright guys, so this is the last but not least items that I bring. This is my electronics bag. Now, this video may seem long and a little bit dramatic, but if you're going to be gone from, I'll have to say this again and again, if you're going to be gone from a place like your home, even if you're in a foreign country, you want to be comfortable. So, especially if you're going to be gone 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, you want it to be like home so that you can do it well in the study. I noticed that a lot of the people in the study who didn't have items that they would usually use at home, they were ready to go. Like, they were really not doing well. I could have done another 4 weeks in the study because I brought everything I could possibly need in my everyday life. The only thing I didn't have was going outside, which I don't do anyway. So a lot of the girls in there, they were just like freaking out, and I was chilling. So what's not shown here is my Xbox. If I don't feel, like, let's say I forget my laptop, I'll bring my Xbox or something with me, and I'll bring like some weave. It's a mess over there, guys, but yeah, I'll bring like my sewing hair, my needle and my thread, and I'll like weave my hair, or I'll bring a comb and a brush and like my hair to you know, braid my hair or something while I'm in there, braid somebody else's hair. But yeah, so this is a laptop that I don't really use, but I'm just giving you guys an example. This is my old laptop that I use for fun. Like, I'll watch movies on it. I don't even browse the internet on it because it just doesn't really work. All I can literally do is stick a CD in there and watch movies on it. And I usually bring it whenever I'm on the bus or something like that and I'm gonna be somewhere long. My MacBook is for editing. I always bring a charger, extra chargers or whatever, so I'll bring this one, then I'll bring the one for that one. It just depends. I usually only bring one laptop, but I have this Coach bag that is so sturdy. It's one of my best investments. Like, it's kind of, I mean, a lot of computer bags are like $100, blah, blah, blah. This one was like $180. It was on sale. It was really expensive before, but I got it on sale, and it's just a really good, like, classic bag, and I'm really glad that I bought it. But yeah, it's sturdy, and it holds multiple laptops. It holds all my books. Like I told you guys, I plan out every single cent that I'm going to spend in my study that needs to be done. Then I'll bring an extension cord, just in case they don't have any. They usually do. You can bring your own TV if you want. I don't bring all of that, but people do it all the time. Then I'll bring, this is just an external charger for my phone. Sometimes you'll be in a room like for 12 hours and you know, you can't really move. So I always bring an external charger. And this is the charger that charges the external charger. It's an Android. Also, if I'm editing videos, which I usually am, I'll bring all of my memory cards and I'll do all my recordings in the study so that I can edit them while I'm in there. I bring a hard drive. Of course, I think everybody has a hard drive for the most part. It's 1 terabyte. And the last thing is my study. This is the study that I did. Ignore that dot on the camera. And this just lets you know how long it's going to be, your study number, because you get asked that a lot in there. And this is just for signing your consent. Like, for instance, just telling you what it is so that you know what you're getting yourself into. This is a double-blinded, randomized, placebo-controlled study. So that just pretty much means that they don't know what we're getting. It's randomized and the sequence numbers are different. And also, there's a good chance, there's a chance that you'll get a placebo. And it's an injection. But anyway, we'll go over that later. But this just tells you everything. And this is your consent form so that you can know exactly what you're getting into. And you can know that you can leave at any time. It has my study numbers. It has phone numbers to contact them. It tells me who my director is, who the board is, who my coordinator is. Like, it tells you everything that you need to know about the study so that you don't go in not knowing what you're getting into. Anyway, that's just important to have, and I always keep it in my computer folder so I can refer back to it if I need anything. And one more thing that I want to mention is, if you guys pack, please try to do it the night before, if you can. Because if you rush packing, you're going to leave a lot of things that you wish you could have gotten. You can be trampling over stuff and breaking it, especially if you have a morning check-in. And if you're coming from far. If you can, pack everything and put it in your car the night before so that you can, do your little morning routine and then just get in the car and go. Because if you have, like, if your blood levels are off or blah, 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 and you're rushing and you may even get a ticket on the way. Like, it's happened to me multiple times while I was rushing and I forgot everything. I forgot bags at home that were sitting right by the door. But because I was in a hurry, I just wasn't even thinking, you know what I mean? Yeah, so try to be as cool and calm and collected as you can. Another thing I recommend is taking a pregnancy test and taking your temperature before you check in. If your temperature is off, you will go home. If you're pregnant, you will go home. And also, if you smoke weed and all that stuff, they will detect it and most likely you'll get banned and you will go home. So please just don't waste your time trying to get over on them. A lot of times it just doesn't work. Even if they sense secondhand smoke a lot of times, like that shit, you're just throwing money away. So yeah, like I said, take your time when you're going into these places. Just try to pack the night before or get up extremely early and pack and make sure everything is right. And take your time and just use the bathroom, before you leave and just head over there, because I'm telling you guys, it seems like a lot, but it's totally worth it, especially when you have $8,000 on the line. Like, are you really going to lose out on $8,000 because you didn't want to pack the night before? Like, that just sounds crazy. So try to do it and, try not to rush or anything. Alright guys, that is it for how I pack in a study. It's very simple. I bring my suitcase, I bring a computer bag, and then I bring my personal needs bag. And I'll bring like a blanket and some other things just to keep myself comfortable. Once again, this is how I pack for long studies. But even if it's a short study, I'll probably bring just as much stuff because I like to keep to myself and I like to be comfortable. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really hope that this covered everything that you need to know. If you have any questions, of course, leave them below. And again, if you are looking for studies, you can just go on jalr.org, JALR.org. Please don't ask me how do you find studies. It's very simple, and I say it in every video. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. Sorry I'm not showing myself. I look a hot mess. Like, I can't even explain. But I'll show you a little bit. I'm wearing a dress. Alright, bye guys. Oh, and another thing that I didn't mention is they're going to put tape, and it's tamper-proof tape on your camera. So if you have a phone, they'll put it over your cameras. If your laptop has a webcam, your iPad, whatever you have, it has a camera, they will put tamper-proof tape over it. And when you peel it off, you can tell that you've peeled it. So that's just something to be aware of.